G'day everybody, welcome back to another episode of Railroads Online. Today we are going to be delivering the seeds and water to the farm. We just built their last episode, so we're going to go up there and deliver some stuff this episode. And we're going to be using the Leviathan to do it. I haven't used this train too much, so figured, well, this is perfect. Alright, there we go. We got the turntable all set up now. We're ready to roar. Nice peaceful drive here we got going on. Oh yeah, put in the comments now. Guessing how many derailments we have on new track. Cause you know, I always derail on new track. Mostly. Most of the time. It always works out that way. Unlucky that way. It's better to have unluck than no luck. Still lucky somewhat. Unlucky, lucky, still lucky. Doesn't seem like we're going as fast as we should, but And you'll be able to see the new line straight up ahead of us there that goes off into the distance. Alright, we're finally here. We can finally shut our train together. I bought 7 water cars and 6 box cars. And that is a total of 84 water and 84 seeds. Because the wheat farm takes 2 and 2, so it takes equal number of water and seeds. So just 7 and 6 is perfect. The math works out great. So if anybody was wondering about that for themselves, 7 and 6 of these cars is like perfect math. So, and we're going to pick up the water cars first because they're heavier. Because you always want the heavy stuff in the back of your train, or in the front of your train. Wherever your engine is, you want the heaviest stuff right behind it. That way there it causes less stress on the rest of the train. Alright, time just to pick up those box cars and then we'll get loaded up and take all this stuff to the farm. should mention, I also have a Discord channel open, and I'm planning on doing a grand finale on this series where I have all my viewers hop on. I'm going to try to get 16 people to play at once. I don't know how well that's going to work out, but we're going to try. So if anybody's interested in joining that, I have a Discord and I'll have more information over there about it. But my idea is the date will be August 24th, which is a Saturday at 2 o'clock Eastern Time, is what I'm thinking. If anybody has an issue with that, or I'll try to work with everybody the best I can, so please speak up now, because we're getting close. I didn't think we'd be this close to the grand finale, but we are. Because that gives me 12 more gives me 10 more days of episodes, so something like that. That's my hope. And if it's not going to be August 24th, then we'll push it back to August 31st. So it's either going to be the 24th or the 31st, depending on how everything goes and if we got people for it or not. We'll have plenty of trains for everybody to drive. I got a butt ton of money. I'll buy anything anybody pretty much wants. And, yeah, just hop on and let's deliver stuff. I'll handle all the switches. You guys just have to focus on driving. That'll be the whole plan. Or maybe I'll get somebody else to help me with switches. Maybe there'll be two of us doing switches and 14 people driving trains that way there. Because that's going to be a lot of work for me to pay attention to 15 people and flick switches, so I might have to recruit 1 or 2 people to help me do that, to make sure everybody goes in the right spot, so. Or if worst case to worst, I'll just let you guys flick your own switches and just pray to God. But anyways, I'm going to get loaded up on the water here first, and then when I start loading up seeds, I'll cut back and I'll show you how to load up seeds. Sounds like a plan, people? Alright, I'll be back in a second. Alright, I'm back. We're getting the water pretty much filled up here. I like having the 2 water towers up here. Sure makes it go a lot faster loading up water. And it's pretty easy to line them both up, so that's pretty awesome. Anyways, these box carts can hold 14, like I said before. Train loads up 3 at a time. Open up the door right here, so we can just look inside and you guys can see how it loads up. Pretty straightforward. Nothing real special about it. All you really gotta do is just make sure you have the right car when you're at the crane and you should be fine, so. I shouldn't say that, but I did. I'm gonna get cursed now. Alright, I'm gonna finish loading up and we'll see you when we're all full. Alrighty, I'm all filled up here. We're all loaded up. We're good to take off. I do believe my switches are all good. I think. I'm not going to worry about it. Alright. Oh yeah, forgot to get out the water out of the cylinder cocks and blow the whistle. I'm failing today. I'm thinking I can rework this turn a little bit better. Which I'll probably do. I'll probably come back in the off turn and all I'm going to really do is just delete these two splines in between this turn. Just rehook it up right to the switches up here. So I think that would make it a lot nicer looking. But like I said, I won't do that. I won't bore you with that. I'll probably do that in the off time. So if you notice that, right on. Because usually when I build something once, I don't want to show you guys redoing it. Because like, you saw me do it once. Why do you want to watch me do it again? It's not going to look much different. Not going to be much different. Like, yeah. So. Alright, we're all good to go. Maybe not. We're stopping kind of far. Emergency brakes. Put the train in reverse. We gotta stop. And the water still only gives you $5 and 1 XP. Doesn't matter where you are. Kind of sad. Especially the one experience. I don't understand that part. The $5 maybe. Not really. Well, water's free anyways. Well, should be free. Everybody should be able to get free water in a sense. But, you know how shitty the world we live in. So, I suppose most people don't have that advantage. So I do understand that now. Kind of. And I like the fact that the down here at the farm or up here at the farm has the hose come out of the water. That's quite nice. Tells you when you're lined up. Doesn't do it for the stamp mail for some strange reason. Like, you'll be able to see, like, the hose connect up to the cars here. And it just lets you know that you're just good to unload. Like, you're hooked up. And that's quite nice. That's, like, probably one of the nicest features they've done. But, like I said, I wish they did it for the stamp mill. Why couldn't they have that feature for the stamp mill? Because I'm pretty sure it doesn't show a hose at the stamp mill. So, what's going on there? Just 2 more cars to go, and then we can unload the seeds. And then next episode, we'll probably be building to the cattle farm. And that'll take a lot of product. Oh, maybe it won't be too bad this time. I think last series I played on normal when I delivered to the cows. And this whole series I've just been playing on easy, so that make the world a difference. But when I got to the dredge last series, I said, the hell with this. I threw it on easy mode after that, and it still took me 40 episodes to do the whole gold chain. This series it wasn't so bad for the gold chain because I didn't do the big grand finale, so I didn't need to deliver as much, so I didn't go as hard. And plus, I had it all pretty compact down there. And this is a much smaller map too. People were wondering. Like, I think the other map's like an 8 times 8 kilometer square, and this is only a 6x6. So the 8x8 makes a huge difference because you got a square. And I can't really do math no. Like, I shouldn't say that. I can do math, but I choose not to. Well, come on, unload. Alright. Or at least seeds give you 5 experience and $5. Right on. Man, this train sure does not pay for itself. Like, I would advise anybody who's thinking to getting into the farming right off the rip, don't. You don't make any money at it right off the rip, so. Farming's probably the least profitable industry to go after. Like, you got like the oil and the gold. I'd say go for the oil before I would even do the farming. And if you're looking to make money, just do gold. Gold's where all the money's at, as you can see. I don't have to think about money anymore. I can buy almost everything. I still need to get up to level 9. But these uh these trains sure ain't gonna do the trick with 5 experience apiece, because I need about 60 some thousand more experience. So if I deliver water for the rest of the time, that would take 1,000. Oh no. Oh, I need to deliver 60,000 water just to get to level 10. Or 9. 9. Holy smokes, that would take forever. Jeepers. That would be nutty. Wouldn't be so bad for seeds. It'd be about 10,000 seeds to get up to that level. Now let's get rid of these trees. I can't really see so good. Alright, we're almost there. We got like what, 2 cars I left? Think I got left? Ugh. Man, I really can't speak. Oh, come on, unload. One more car to go. Let's do this. Let's do this! And he used to be good way back in the day. I don't know about his AI version these days. That's pretty wacky what he's doing, but good for him if he's making $1. Alright, 18. Alright, we're producing. These will probably be filled up before we come back. But we'll go get another train of seeds and water. Probably won't take it all, but we'll fill it up to 100. And then, like I said, next episode we'll be building to the cattle farm and delivering wheat and grain to that. And that will also need water too at some point, so. Like, I think water's probably one of the most boringest things to load and deliver. Well, it's not too bad now that I have the 2 water towers placed down. That really speeds up time. I don't like when I have to wait for things to load. I'm like, I want to get on with my day, sort of thing. Like I say, time is money. And if people don't realize that, like, your time's more valuable than what you think. So, don't take your time for granted. And don't let other people take your time either. The hell with them. It's your time. Just a little piece of advice. That's all I gotta say. This is my time. And you want to take this turn pretty slow too. This is a pretty sharp turn right here. It's not terrible, but it's not like you want to go like above 20 around it or anything crazy like that. Pretty spicy. And as you can tell, I sure love these trestles. I've been using them everywhere. I think they're so cool. And if I should change this bridge to red to match the other bridge on the other side, leave a comment. But if you like the brown, tell me so too. And if you've been enjoying this episode up until this point, why don't you drop me a like and a subscribe? Really helps out the channel. Hopefully by the time you're watching this, if we're at 100 subscribers, so right on. We're doing good. Hopefully. Then the next goal will be 200 subscribers after that. Just keep it easy. Just keep doubling it. And we're going to head through the yard, because it makes more sense to go through the yard to load. Because the way I have the water tower set up in the seed, that way there I can load both at the same time. It saves time. I love to save time. I hate wasting time. Well, my whole life's a waste of time, but whatever. Whatever, I'm still alive, I guess. Alright, I'm going to get loaded up on water and seeds, and we'll be back in a second. We'll see you there. Phew! Alright, we're back. We're fully loaded and ready to take off. Alright, so this is going to be the final load of the day. Like I said, next episode we'll build to the cattle farm and start supplying that real heavily. Start buying more cars and get things all stocked. Well, no, oh. Continue down the chain. Alright, we're getting pretty close now. Which is pretty decent. It's not that far of a drive, really. It's a little bit of a distance, which makes it kind of nice. It's not like Aurora Falls. Aurora Falls, it's really close to the seeds. Or to the freight depot. The only thing that's a pain in Aurora Falls is they put the water at the bottom of the hill. Holy smokes. Oh. Oh no. Hold on tight. No, that wasn't too bad. Oh. I think I was kind of paying attention there. Oof, that could have ended badly. Well, at least when we come in this way, we'll be able to unload the water and seeds at the same time. Like, we were kind of how we kind of filled them up at the same time there. So that's pretty decent. And like I said, we won't be able to fit the whole train in here. We're bringing up more than we can stuff in, so. No hose, back up. And you see the hose there? You're good to unload. Almost can unload the seeds. 2 more water containers, then I can start unloading. One more to go. Alrighty. There we go. That took a minute to go. And let's go get our seeds unloaded too while we're back here. Actually, we'll unload the seeds first because the water you only need 10 or 8. And I just want to make sure it doesn't keep going after it's full. I noticed that on the gold stamps when I was delivering water, it didn't stop as soon as like the water was full. So, all right, I don't know if it stopped by itself or my enter worked. Wow, I jumped right through the train. Oh, that's pretty goofy. All right, one more car to go, and then we'll park this train somewhere. Kind of hoping that I can keep it just in this lane right here. I know it's in the loading lane or unloading lane, but it still has product on it, so I really don't want to shun it too far away. And this is the biggest shunt lane I do have up here too, by the way. So, all right, perfect. We're at 100, 100. Everything's full. We're all geared up for next episode. Like I said before, we're going to be just building to the cattle farm, laying out a half decent setup up there, and we'll bring all the wheat and grain and water next episode to it. But for now, we're going to see if we can park this train in this side and see if we can't make it fit. And don't worry about the train itself. We're going to move that. We're going to use that next episode, so it's not going to sit here in the side. So, it's alright, the train's over. Oh, just barely. I'm going to have to break this train in half. Well, not in half. I'll probably just take the empty water cars and put them in the other side and just leave it like this for now. Just like I said, I don't mind leaving it in the unloading section when it still has product on it, so it won't be too bad. And you got the other lane to go around, so it's not like we're going to be bringing water and seeds up anytime soon, because they're right here. Oh shit. Now I have to go back and get the other train and pull it forwards again. Darn. Ugh. Alright, take two. Alright, let's park these next to them and call it a day. Alright. 100 there, 100 there. 40 there. 40 here. And we're all done here. So you guys all have a great day. We'll see you next time on the next episode. Yeah!